since 1968, serving our community with local news and sports. Covering Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Iredell, Lincoln, and Watauga counties. We are WHKY News.
Good evening and welcome into the Friday, September 19th, 2025 edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news today, a monkey escaped from a local zoo. Arianna Mack has the latest.
That's correct, Rob. A monkey is reportedly on the loose in Iredell County. Iredell County Animal Services posted on their Facebook page that they are aware of a loose capuchin monkey in the Troutman area of Iredell County. The monkey is owned by Zootastic Park in Troutman, and Animal Services is actively working with the zoo to ensure the animal is safely recaptured. Animal Services says do not attempt to capture, chase, or interact with the monkey. If you see the monkey while out in the area, contact Iredell County Animal Services immediately at 704-878-5335. Animal Services says the public's cooperation is critical to helping bring this animal to safety. I'm Arianna Mack reporting for WHKY News.
Thanks, Arianna, and you can check on any possible updates on this story at our website, WHKY.com. In other news, 3 have been charged in connection to a shooting incident. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office charged 18-year-old Patrick Neal Bivens with 2 counts of felony shooting into an occupied dwelling. 20-year-old Rachel Brooke Wagner is charged with felony aiding and abetting, and a 15-year-old male juvenile is charged with 2 counts of felony shooting into an occupied dwelling. The incident occurred at an address on Sunny Hill Drive, August 30th of this year, shortly after 11 p.m. On the night of the incident, deputies responded to reports of gunfire at the residence where 2 bullets struck the home, with one penetrating a window and lodged in the bedroom wall of a 16-year-old occupant. 9 individuals were inside the home at the time. No injuries were reported. Full details on the case at our website, WHKY.com. A Thomasville man faces sexual exploitation charges in Burke County. 22-year-old Michael Lee Lester Jr. was charged by the Morganton Department of Public Safety with 2 counts of first-degree sexual exploitation of a minor. On July 21st of this year, Public Safety received a report of sexual exploitation of a minor. The suspect communicated with a minor child for the purpose of soliciting nude photographs and videos. The Morganton Criminal Investigations Division was assigned to the case. During the investigation, detectives submitted a subpoena for phone records. Investigators contacted the Invictus Task Force regarding the case. This task force is a joint effort of Randolph, Alamance, Davidson, and Forsyth counties, the State Bureau of Investigation, and Homeland Security, specializing in internet crimes against children. On September 16th, a search warrant related to the exploitation was executed, and Lester was taken into custody and was charged with 2 counts of second-degree sexual exploitation of a minor. On September 17th, Morganton detectives issued 2 additional warrants for first-degree sexual exploitation. The case remains under investigation. Additional charges are possible. A Burke County woman pleaded guilty to lying to the government about her employment status. She now faces federal prison time. 74-year-old Sandra Cannon Thronberg of Morganton appeared before U.S. Magistrate Judge W. Carlton Metcalf today and pleaded guilty to workers' compensation fraud. According to filed court documents and the plea hearing, Thronberg was employed by the U.S. Postal Service as a rural carrier in Valdez on or about September 8th of 2015 and sustained an injury while performing her duties. Thronberg stopped working for the USPS because of her injury on October 23rd of 2015. She began receiving compensation benefits. In order to receive benefits, Thronberg was required to report, among other things, all employment, self-employment, involvement in business enterprises, and volunteer work. On or about September 24th of 2020, Thronberg completed, signed, and submitted a form that contained materially false responses to questions related to her employment status. Contrary to statements Thronberg made on the form between 2016 and 2020, she had worked for an accounting firm where she performed clerical duties and had received compensation. She pleaded guilty to knowingly and willfully making a false statement on a report. The maximum penalty for the offense is 5 years in prison. Thronberg was released on bond. A sentencing date has not been set. In today's crime report, details on a man being placed into custody in a local county after being extradited from Tennessee, an arrest on an arson charge, and a heroin trafficking arrest. In local sports, Jason Savage has details on Lenoir-Rhyne cross country earning an award. In community focus, we'll have another conversation from the Grove Park Inn. Today I speak with a state representative about Hurricane Helene recovery. Temps reached the mid-80s today under sunny skies. More of the same through the weekend. Looks like a beautiful couple of days ahead with highs in the low 80s both days under mainly sunny skies. The next chance for rain is next Wednesday. For the latest updated weather forecast, go to our website, WHKY.com, anytime. Remember, we are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2 and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.
Some people go to great lengths to find the perfect match.
That's why they call me the matchmaker.
At Paramount Kia, we try to pair our customers with the perfect car for them.
Adventurous, fun, family.
There's something for everyone.
At Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
Weight loss is never one size fits all.
At the North Carolina Bariatric Institute, we support you with personalized care
at every step of your weight loss journey.
Your care team is led by robotically trained bariatric surgeons.
Our nurses, dietitians, and psychologists work together to help you achieve lasting, effective weight loss.
Visit us online to register for a free informational seminar and begin your weight loss journey.
You've only got so many weekends. Spend one doing something nobody saw coming. Is it a party, a festival, a race? It's all of that, and all at once. Concerts, tailgating, unbelievable action, 100 reasons to say this is actually awesome. It's fast, it's wild. It's the cutoff race in NASCAR's playoffs, the wild card weekend. The Bank of America Roval 400, Sunday, October 5th. Get tickets at charlottemotorspeedway.com.
You are watching WHKY 14.2 television serving the Charlotte region. We are broadcasting live into over 1.2 million households in Charlotte and the surrounding areas, with over-the-air reception as well as 5 local cable systems. If you are seeing this, so are your potential customers. Are you new to TV advertising? We can help you tap into our TV audience. For a limited time, you can secure 50 30-second commercials per month for the low cost of $750, which includes commercial time and commercial production of your advertisement. Contact us at advertise@WHKY.com and let us customize a marketing plan to grow your business and increase your market share.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
At Paramount Kia, we don't want to sell you a car. We want to help you find the car that's right for you.
Simple, transparent, and fair.
Like this Kia Sorento, 0 down, $499 a month. It has a 3rd row and free maintenance.
For 1 year at Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
The WHKY News continues now with the crime report. I'm Rob Eastwood. Starting us off, Arianna Mack has details on a man being placed into custody in a local county after being extradited from Tennessee.
Thanks, Rob. A suspect was placed into custody in Alexander County after being extradited from the state of Tennessee. According to our news partner WACB, 34-year-old Anthony Scott Stout has charges pending from 2017 in Alexander County for felony breaking and entering and felony larceny after breaking and entering. Stout has an October 6 court date scheduled in Taylorsville. A series of charges, also from 2017, are also pending in Watauga and Wilkes counties. According to a previous report on September 5, 2017, detectives from the Alexander County Sheriff's Office traveled to Carter County, Tennessee, in reference to recovered stolen property from break-ins in Alexander County. Alexander County detectives had been working in conjunction with Tennessee authorities in an effort to find Stout. He allegedly stole a vehicle in Watauga County before crashing it in Carter County, Tennessee. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna. An arson charge has been filed in a Caldwell County case. 25-year-old Ashley Elizabeth Robinson of Hudson was arrested Thursday by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. She's charged with felony arson. Robinson was incarcerated in the Caldwell County Detention Center under a $100,000 secured bond following the arrest. Two suspects are charged with fentanyl trafficking. 26-year-old Kenneth Christopher Day of North Main Street and 31-year-old Ashley Marie Hewlett of Helton Road, both from Granite Falls, were arrested Thursday by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. Both suspects are charged with felony trafficking in fentanyl, and Hewlett is additionally charged with felony conspire to traffic in opium. On Thursday, officers from multiple agencies searched a residence in Granite Falls. Day and Hewlett were taken into custody without incident. During the search, Day was found to be in possession of approximately 33 grams of fentanyl and a 9mm handgun. Hewlett was found to be in possession of approximately 14 grams of fentanyl. Police seized a total of approximately 57 grams of fentanyl, 65 grams of methamphetamine, a Springfield 9mm handgun, and $1,450 in U.S. currency. Day was jailed in the Caldwell County Detention Center under no bond. Hewlett was released on $25,000 secured bond. No court dates were listed. A Hickory man is charged with drug trafficking. 47-year-old Antonio Darrell Sadler was arrested Thursday by Hickory Police. He's charged with trafficking, opium or heroin, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Sadler was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under no bond. A district court date was scheduled for Friday. And that's our crime report for today. Thank you for watching. For WHKY, I am Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next with your Friday local sports.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer every week from Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday on WHKY 1290 AM and 102.3 FM and online at WHKY.com.
I've got great news.
What's up?
Paramount Kia in Hickory was voted the #1 Kia dealer in North Carolina by DealerRater.com based on customer reviews.
That's amazing. Congrats.
It's a big deal. Listen, and we also won for the whole United States of America.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
#1 Kia dealer on DealerRater.com.
We couldn't do it without your reviews and our team members.
That's right. Thank you so much. Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
White flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr. Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
Rex Hamilton is back on Thursday night o'clock p.m. on WHKY TV 14-2 with Kathy's Cooking, Interesting People, Hildebrand Cruising, and the Squatch Runners. You don't want to miss it. Channel 14-2 on free TV.
The Paramount promise is that we'll treat you the way that you want to be treated. We keep things simple, transparent, and fair.
What you see is what you get. No hidden fees. We just want to help you buy the car you want.
Your friends and neighbors.
Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
With your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro, I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. We begin with high school volleyball action from last night out of the Western Piedmont 3A 4A conference. Drawn swept RS Central 3-0. Patton over East Burke 3-0. In the Western Foothills Athletic 4A 5A conference, more sweeps. Bandy's over Bunker Hill 3-0. Hickory sweeping Fred T. Ford 3-0. Maiden over West Iredell 3-0. Finally, out of the Northwestern 5A 6A conference, Alexander Central over Freedom and South Caldwell over St. Stephen's, both sweeps. High school boys soccer action from last night out of the Western Foothills Athletic 4A 5A conference. Bandy's shuts out Bunker Hill by the final of 2-0. Hickory over Fred T. Ford 2-0. Maiden fell to West Iredell by the final of 7-1. In a non-conference matchup last night, St. Stephen's edged out by North Iredell 3-1. Keeping with soccer, despite playing with 10 men for 75 minutes against Palm Beach Atlantic, the Lenoir-Rhyne men's soccer team, after getting this red card, kept things close, but despite that valiant effort, the Bears fell 2-1 thanks to 2 second-half goals from the Sailfish. Bears will now start a tough 3-game road stretch with games at Emory and Henry, Wingate, and 4th-ranked Anderson before their next home game on October 4th. So LR 1-3 on the season. They'll be facing the Wasps of Emory and Henry on the road Wednesday, September 24th. The South Atlantic Conference announced its We Played Sports Cross Country Runners of the Week for meets competed in during the week of September 8th through the 14th, and Lenoir-Rhyne Zola Cecilia was named the Women's Runner of the Week. The junior from Spain posted a personal best of 18 minutes 12 seconds, finishing 32nd out of 228 runners at the Queen City Invite. However, she was the first Division II finisher across the line and helped the Bears to a 6th-place team finish in a 20-team field. And keeping with cross country, the Lenoir-Rhyne women's cross country team comes in ranked 6th in the first edition of the United States Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association Southeast Regional Rankings. Bears will next be competing October 3rd in Boone at Appalachian State's Fire Tower Project Run. Appalachian State women's soccer conceded a goal in the 2nd minute of play, and despite quality scoring chances throughout the match and a flurry of opportunities in the closing minutes, the Mountaineers were unable to find the back of the net, falling to Georgia State Thursday 1-0 on the road. Mountaineers 4-1 overall, 0-1 in the Sun Belt Conference. They'll have their first home conference game of the season when they will welcome Louisiana to Boone. That's set for Sunday at 1 o'clock. As always, much more can be found on our website, WHKY.com.
I've got great news.
What's up?
Paramount Kia in Hickory was voted the #1 Kia dealer in North Carolina by DealerRater.com based on customer reviews.
That's amazing. Congrats.
It's a big deal. Listen, and we also won for the whole United States of America.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
#1 Kia dealer on DealerRater.com.
We couldn't do it without your reviews and our team members.
That's right. Thank you so much. Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer every week from Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday on WHKY 1290 AM and 102.3 FM and online at WHKY.com.
You are watching WHKY 14.2 television serving the Charlotte region. We are broadcasting live into over 1.2 million households in Charlotte and the surrounding areas, with over-the-air reception as well as 5 local cable systems. If you are seeing this, so are your potential customers. Are you new to TV advertising? We can help you tap into our TV audience. For a limited time, you can secure 50 30-second commercials per month for the low cost of $750, which includes commercial time and commercial production of your advertisement. Contact us at advertise@WHKY.com and let us customize a marketing plan to grow your business and increase your market share. Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
Hey, grab me one too.
Some people go to great lengths to find the perfect match.
That's why they call me the matchmaker.
At Paramount Kia, we try to pair our customers with the perfect car for them.
Adventurous, fun, family.
There's something for everyone.
At Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
When you sign up for a Christian Tourist trip, you're getting more than just a trip, you're getting a full experience.
Anybody can travel with us. Although we are a Christian company, we believe that's part of what people are attracted to us.
You not only get to see the sites that are listed in your itinerary, but you get to enjoy the fellowship with the other people that are on the trip.
We offer so many tours that if you have a destination you want to go to, you name it and we can say, we go there.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr. Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. During WHKY's recent visit to the Grove Park Inn in Asheville, I had the chance to catch up with a state representative from Buncombe County who discussed Hurricane Helene relief in that part of the state. We are very pleased here at the Grove Park Inn in Asheville to be joined by a local guy, a local politician as a matter of fact, Brian Turner. Thank you for joining me. State House, you've been in the State House for a few terms now, haven't you?
I have. I'm currently serving in my 5th term, always represented District 116, and I'm proud to do it.
Now I understand there's been a little bit of a change in the districts. Did you represent a different district previously?
So where I haven't moved, the lines have moved.
Okay.
And so I still am in District 116, but the makeup of the district, some of the geography is a little different than my first 4 terms.
You are a local guy, right? You've been, and this is you're back home now, aren't you?
Yes, this is home. My folks were married right over there on the Sunset Terrace here at Grove Park.
Wow.
And they met at an Asheville Tourist baseball game back in the 50s.
That's great. So you obviously you have a love for this community. Yeah. Talk about your feelings last September, late September when this storm hit. It had to really hit home for you.
It was. I mean, the destruction was unbelievable. And I think when we all sort of came out of our houses following the storm and were able to see all the downed trees, all the flooded out buildings, there was a lot of distress. A lot of people were displaced. A lot of people, a number of people had been killed. Just trying to make life a little bit easier, more passable. It was incredibly difficult to communicate. No phones, no internet. And really you had to go walk next door to your neighbor and knock on their door and say, hey, are you okay? Yeah. It wasn't until we relocated my folks out of here that we got out of sort of the disaster bubble and really were able to see the news and understand what was going on.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to join us, and we appreciate your service.
I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.
Brian Turner, who is in the 116th District State House, joining us here from the Grove Park Inn in Asheville on WHKY News. Thanks again to Brian Turner for taking the time to join us. You can see the full interview on our YouTube channel. Up next, WHKY's Arianna Mack speaks with a board member with Folds of Honor.
Joining WHKY, a Folds of Honor board member, Mr. Tom Shea, to tell us about a lovely golf tournament that gives back.
The golf tournament that we're talking about today is one that has been run for 9 years now at Rock Barn Country Club and Spa in Conover. And the club decided to support Folds of Honor back in 2017 and has done ever since. Now, the basis of Folds of Honor is we are a nonprofit 501c3 that provides scholarships to the families of our fallen heroes and first responders, both and the disabled. And we have now been able to generate and grant over 62,000 scholarships in the United States at a value of about $290 million. We're 100% donor funded.
And tell me a little bit more about how we can find out more about Folds of Honor.
Okay. Well, for Folds of Honor itself, the best way to do it is just to go to foldsofhonor.org, and that will tell you there. We have one of the major chapters in the United States is the Western Carolina chapter out of Charlotte, which is what I'm on their board. We also have a golf tournament coming up in November, very similar format for those people who can't make the Rock Barn event and would like to still play golf and support the Folds of Honor. And people can just Google Western Carolina Folds of Honor, and our website will take them to the proper sign-up information. Our event is $200 per player, and you get a player gift bag with some real nice goodies in it, and again, have a great time. It's always a big turnout.
Of course, you won't want to miss this event by Folds of Honor to play in this golf tournament, of course giving back to a good cause. I'm Arianna Mack reporting for WHKY News.
Thanks, Arianna, and thanks to Tom Shea for joining us this evening. David Cedrone has details on a statewide cleanup effort.
Thanks, Rob. The North Carolina DOT is looking for volunteers. This is an event to help keep North Carolina roadways clean. The North Carolina Department of Transportation's biannual statewide roadside litter removal initiative Fall Litter Sweep takes place between September 13th through the 27th. Volunteers are provided cleanup supplies, including orange and blue trash bags, gloves, and orange safety vests from the North Carolina DOT County Maintenance Yard offices. Just type in NC Litter Sweep webpage and it'll lead you to all the resources you're looking for, including who to contact in your county and how to get involved in keeping the roadways of North Carolina beautiful. This year's Fall Litter Sweep also serves as a lead up to the Great American Cleanup, the nation's largest ever community improvement initiative. More information can be found on the state's website, keepncbeautiful.org. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. That wraps up Community Focus and the WHKY News on this Friday. Thank you so much for joining us. On behalf of Arianna Mack, David Cedrone, Jason Savage, Brian Turner, and Tom Shea, I'm Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, this is the WHKY News.
The Paramount promise is that we'll treat you the way that you want to be treated. We keep things simple, transparent, and fair.
What you see is what you get. No hidden fees. We just want to help you buy the car you want.
Your friends and neighbors.
Paramount Kia and Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr. Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
At Paramount Kia, we don't want to sell you a car. We want to help you find the car that's right for you.
Simple, transparent, and fair.
Like this Kia Sorento, 0 down, $499 a month. It has a third row and free maintenance.
For 1 year at Paramount Kia and HickoryParamountKia.com.